In this video I'm going to show you how I seam together the scrunchies. Instead of using the board like I did on the blog post, I decided to just use this hair's tie and sew around it. It worked pretty well. So what I do is I use the inside loop. This is the binded off edge, and this is the cast on edge. And so I'm using just, you can kind of see there's like a edge stitch from when I did my binding off, and I go under that one, and I'm using just the inside loop from the cast on edge. And when I cast on, I use a long tail cast on method, so you know the loops might be different for you depending on what kind of method you use. And I just insert them in and cinch it closed, and then I do the same thing here. I go in to the loop and cinch closed. I find so far this has been the best method. I did try some other ones where I use like the live stitches, but I found that you end up having really big holes. The stitches kind of stretch out, and the finished work is kind of holy, so when you stretch it out you get like these big gaps, and I wasn't that pleased with how that worked, so I like this better. Now I'm back at the my starting point here, and I will weave in all of these. I just kind of weave them in and tie them off. But I wanted to show you when I finish it, I actually move the seam onto the inside. So you kind of have a nice puffy outside, and the seam, it really is not that bad. It looks pretty good, and it makes for what I think looks like a very nice little scrunchie. Puffy on the edge there, and the seam is really not very visible when you do it that way.